The free daily video yesterday, Washington in a pick'em over Memphis wins in an absolute blowout. College hoops start up on Tuesday for those of interest to you. The NBA last night, the unders were 8-1. And yesterday I advertised my free weekend offer. 77 people came in for the free weekend. We got them all started off properly with Utah -9, a 52-7 blowout in college football. All right, NBA tonight. Denver's 11 over Houston, 216.5. Miami's 2.5 over Utah and 211. Chicago Bulls are 3.5 over Philadelphia and 212.5. Dallas 4.5 over Boston, 209. Phoenix 5 over Atlanta and 223. And Portland is 5 over the Lakers and 221.5. College football today, Army and Air Force goes at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Air Force 2.5, total 37.5. Pittsburgh's 21 over Duke and 64. NC State's 2.5 over Florida State and 55.5. Miami's 10 over Georgia Tech and 63. Miami's 4-1 on the overs the last 5 games. Wisconsin 13.5 over Rutgers and 37.5. Wisconsin is 8-1 on the unders the last 9 games on field turf. Clemson is 4 over Louisville and 46.5. UAB 13 over Louisiana Tech and 49. Iowa is 12 over Northwestern and 40.5. Houston 13.5 over South Florida and 53. Michigan's 20.5 over Indiana and 50.5. North Carolina's 2.5 over Wake Forest and 57 is the total. 77 is the total on that game. Coastal Carolina is 16 over Georgia Southern and 57. Central Florida is 13 over Tulane and 59. Minnesota is 14.5 over Illinois and 44. Cincinnati's 22.5 over Tulsa and 156. Kansas State's 24 over Kansas and 55.5. Florida's 20.5 over South Carolina and 52. East Carolina's 15.5 over Temple and 52.5. East Carolina's 10-4 on the overs the last 14 November games. Mississippi's 9 over Liberty and 67. Liberty is 10-3 against the spread the last 13 games. Baylor's 7 over TCU and 58. The over's 8-2 the last 10 meetings. Penn State's 10 over Maryland and 56.5. Penn State's 7-2 against the spread the last 9 conference games. New Mexico State plays Utah State in this game. Utah State's an 18.5 point favorite. The total is 72. Utah State's 13-5 on the overs the last 18 non-conference games. Oregon State's 11.5 over Colorado and 55. Arizona State's 9 over USC and 61. North Texas is 5 over Southern Miss and 49. And Georgia is 39.5 over Missouri. The total there is 59.5. That should do it for now. All the other games are late games today. Once again, we put the free weekend out there for people yesterday. 77 people came on board. All 77 people got Utah last night in college football. A huge blowout winner. Easy. And the games I've got today, the 2 games I've got today, are the same. They're both easy winners for those on the free weekend deal. All right, your free daily video play of the day is Wisconsin. They're -13.5 at Rutgers. Play Wisconsin Badgers -13.5 at Rutgers as your free daily video play of the day for Saturday, Sabado, November 6th. Back on Sunday with your next report. We'll see you at that time. Ciao.